there was supposed to be a humongous boycott of Black Friday, right? There was supposed to be a shutdown of the United States economic system. Don't go out, don't buy, make them suffer, make them pay for wanting to get immigrants out the country, make them pay for wanting to keep our children safe, make them pay for wanting Americans to be able to prosper and thrive. Make them pay. That's what these boycotts boil down to. Let's make them suffer because they don't want to create the hellish utopia that we think we're going to have by just saying, F it, let everybody do whatever they want to do whenever they want to do it. Whatever they want to do whenever they want to do it. But I don't know if it turned out the way they thought it would. I'm going to play a little clip here, and you tell me what you think.
That Black Friday is going to be an absolute bust this year. The blackout boycott is working.
I am frothing at the mouth, waiting for the reports that Black Friday was a consumer flop. That people didn't really go and say, yeah, I know there are always people who wait, but I cannot wait to see that Black Friday, Cyber Monday is and that people are actually not spending money. Expensive to give many gifts this holiday season. Well, one, because people can't afford it. And I'm not happy that people can't afford it, but I'm greedily awaiting the reports when these corporations get a majority of money at the end of the year. And they plan for it like a year in advance. They project it when it just doesn't happen.
Several days later.
People literally racing into Black Friday with gift cards at the door at Bass Pro Shops.
Thank you.
And goodie bags for the first shoppers at Target. From California to New Jersey, Americans across the country still showing up to stores and the mall in droves this Black Friday.
From what we understand about Black Friday trends and what the expectations are, it's that retail firms do forecast today will be the biggest day for in-store traffic of the year.
Target literally just played in our faces with these swag bags. And when I tell you I will not be doing another Black Friday again, yes, I made the conscious decision to get in line 2 degrees below zero with all of these people to try to get one of their swag bags. Now, the first 100 people were supposed to get a swag bag that was supposed to contain so many amazing goodies for the Black Friday deal. Y'all, it was so cold. I am so serious when I say I will never, ever do this again. This was absolutely crazy.
Boy. So you got to talk about yet again another.
Our power. Economic withdrawal is one of those. There's a call for a nationwide mass blackout this week, urging people to stop working and stop shopping. A coalition of grassroots groups is pushing for an economic shutdown during one of the busiest shopping periods of the year. We're asking people across the country to hit pause on spending and even skip work from November 25th through December 2nd. The group behind the efforts, Black Out the System, the People's Sick Day, and the Money Out of Politics movement, want folks to avoid traveling, eating out, and using paid digital services, yes, even streaming.
All year long.
See, this is what I keep telling y'all. Anybody trying to preach this bullcrap, socialism and all this to you, they're just lying to you. They're just blowing smoke up your butt. Americans are too individualistic to buy into anything that prevents them from getting what they want. Americans work hard all year to go be able to spend some money on Black Friday. Americans work all year to be able to buy their children the things they want. My cousin is going to have a wedding pretty soon here. Dude, I think they're spending like $100,000 on their wedding. You think that guy's going to cancel his $100,000 wedding because some fat retard like Roland Martin is like, you need to boycott Black Friday? Roland Martin's not going to stop buying anything he wants to buy. Okay, Roland, you want to get the Republicans out? Go on a diet and lose 100 pounds. I bet it never happens. Because it's all about you sacrificing the things you want so he can continue to have access. Roland Martin lives in a rich white neighborhood in Texas. He's a multi-millionaire. He has everything he wants. That's why it always falls on you to not have or to sacrifice the things you want so that he can benefit from it. We're not doing that. Why? Why? None of this is hurting African American. None of it. Not a single one of these things hurts African Americans. But you always got to be the stooge who sacrifices so somebody else can come in and benefit. You got to sacrifice so an Afghani terrorist can come into the country and blow your ass up. Why? So Roland Martin could get back access to the White House, so he can get on the plane with the vice president again. Man, screw that. Man, you better go get everything you worked hard to get. And if they got a problem with something the government is doing, let them go boycott. Because I bet there wasn't a Mexican who passed up a quinceañera or a damn Christmas tree or whatever they do for the holidays on behalf of these so-called boycotts. Go tell the Mexican to boycott the carniceria because black people don't get treated right. They'll laugh in your damn face. Hey, y'all should do you guys should do a boycott on buying tacos from the taco stand in solidarity with Black Lives Matter. They'll look at you like you stupid. We're the only ones who have to sacrifice. I love going up in Target. And I'm not going to stop for any illegal immigrant or anything else. Because if they had the money to go up in Target, they'll be right up in there. These Somalians stole $399 million, didn't even break me off a nickel. They didn't break me off a nickel, but I got to pass up the shit I want so I can help them stay in the country. Adios, muchachos. Adios. Imagine a Somalian hanging off the side of an airplane or a helicopter, and they only hanging on by their fingertips, and they're like, my brother, help me up. I will step on that nigga's fingers, dog. Arrivederci, dude. If I knew how to say goodbye in Somalian or Pig Latin or whatever it is they speak, I would do it. But I don't, so I'm not going to. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. And you know what they really care about once they get over here. They didn't say, hey, let's go stand in solidarity with the blacks and like put them on. Hell no. They wrap their shit up with the towel, woo, and act like they don't even know you. That little tunic they wear on their head, once they put that on, they not black or none of that. It's Allahu Akbar all the way. They ain't worried about you. They ain't worried about you at all. Whatever it's called. They'll never do it. You know what they'll do for you? Let you come buy from their store. They don't smoke cigarettes or drink, but they'll sell it to your kids. They won't even do it if you convert. That's a lie. They come with that conversion shit. Let me tell you something. Converting to Islam was all about slavery and robbery. Africans converted to Islam, one, to avoid getting enslaved, and two, to avoid getting robbed. Because a Muslim can't enslave another Muslim, and a Muslim can't rob another Muslim. So basically, you were forced to convert so they wouldn't prey on you. That ain't no damn conversion. That ain't no real bond of unity. That's coercion. Either you convert or I'm going to kill you. Man, you got to be outside your mind. We don't negotiate with terrorists.
People have been asking me, what can I do? Well, this Thanksgiving week, you have an answer. Don't give your money to businesses that don't value you. If you're tired of companies like Target eliminating DEI programs, tired of Home Depot allowing ICE raids in their parking lots, tired of billionaires like Jeff Bezos using their money that you give him on Amazon to buy gifts for a wannabe king in a gold-plated Oval Office.
So you black, so you got to go without what you want for the holidays. Because ICE is raiding Home Depot, arresting a grown-ass Mexican who knew the risk he was taking when he came into this country. A grown-ass Mexican who knew the risk he was taking when he came into this country. So you and your family have to suffer because he took a risk, a calculated risk, and it's not paying off for him. This is the dumbest thing ever. This is the dumbest thing. Yeah, make your kids suffer. I promise they won't give up a tortilla for you. They won't. They won't. At least the Asians took the MSG out their food to keep your blood pressure down. These other groups won't do nothing for you. They won't. But nobody wants to listen to me. Nobody wants to listen to me. I'm going to call. Oh, where the hell is he at? Damn. Man, what the hell? Look, man, I'm going to call a Mexican right now. Y'all think I just be making this stuff up. I'm going to call a Mexican right now. Let's see if he pick up. He probably watching the show. Brandon's always talking about us. He didn't answer. He must be busy picking strawberries or something like that. But he'll probably call me back. But look, guys, I'm just telling you, it's stupid. It's idiotic. It's always Black America making the sacrifice every single time. What has anyone else sacrificed? What has anyone else sacrificed for Black America? Please tell me. The only people I can honestly say ever really sacrificed anything for us was those white folks who died in the Civil War. That's about it. Look, I'm telling you the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. I have never seen any other group of people on earth be asked to protest or do anything in favor of Black folks. Now, protesting is one thing. You go out there, walk around, it's a party. But I'm talking about make a real sacrifice. I'm talking about make a real sacrifice. You can look at these Black politicians. How much are other groups donating to their campaigns? It'd be white folks and Black folks. That's it. It's just wrong to do. And people like this jerk on this video, I don't even like this dude. I don't even know him, but I don't like him because he's trying to make other people's problems our problems.
Then this is your time to shine. Two major economic pressure campaigns, Mass Blackout and We Ain't Buying It, are asking us to be intentional about how we spend our money and our time this Thanksgiving. We Ain't Buying It focuses on Amazon, Target, and Home Depot, while the Mass Blackout gives us dozens of options. You can not spend your money this week, stop working, cancel your subscriptions, or even move your money from a big bank to a local credit union. While in California, another group organized a clever anti-ice campaign by buying 17-cent ice scrapers from Home Depot and then immediately returning them, clogging up the lines and disrupting the store.
Grassroots groups around the nation are calling.
Fam, I'm telling you, they be trying to run a scam on you. They try to run scams on you. If you look at the video that he was talking about, another group thought of a clever idea to boycott whatever. Bro, there wasn't a single Black person in that damn Target. There wasn't a single right here. Look, watch the video. Watch the video. There's not a single Black person in the video. Those are not Black people. Why is that dude trying to make a bunch of Black people went and didn't? We ain't going to no damn Home Depot for nobody. But what I'm saying is the audacity of them even asking you. How many boycotts have we had this year alone? How many boycotts have we had this year alone, y'all? Pretty soon you ain't going to be able to buy nothing. They're going to be like, hey, go blow yourself up to prove that you stand in solidarity with the illegal criminal alien migrants. What? Listen. They'll do everything let me tell you this. I want y'all to listen very closely to this. They will ask every black person to do all types of shit to prove we are in solidarity with the illegal criminal alien migrants. But they will never ask the criminal illegal alien migrants to take their asses back across the border to where they came from so nobody has to do anything. Why don't they ever think of, well, hey, why don't you just go home? Why? Remember on Urkel? Remember on Family Matters? Remember that? Remember Steve? He used to say, I don't have to take this. I'm going home. Home is still an option. Leaving is an option. As a matter of fact, the United States will pay you to go. Why is leaving never an option? You got a problem with the United States. Why don't you protest with your feet? That's what I do. If I have a problem with a business or something, I don't say anything. I just leave and never come back. Why is that never an option? Why do black people gotta walk across hot coals and dance on glass to show the government that you need to be here, but you're never asked, or it's never even suggested or entertained the idea that you could just walk back across the border, dude. There's something to that.
People and then immediately returning them, clogging up the lines and disrupting the store.
Grassroots groups around the nation are calling on shoppers to boycott big box stores they say have given in to President Donald Trump and given up on promises to support diversity, equity, and inclusion. They are urging consumers to avoid the retail giants and spend at local independent businesses. Fox 5's Chris King is live in Stonecrest tonight, where a local pastor, Chris, is leading the charge.
Good evening, Deidre. We are outside New Birth Missionary Baptist Church. They launched what they call Bullseye Black Market. They're calling on consumers to hold off spending at giants like Target, Amazon, and Home Depot. Instead, they say buy local from small Black-owned businesses. The day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, then Cyber Week, the time retailers rake in big bucks from shoppers looking for bargains.
Nice, right?
But this year, grassroots groups around the nation are calling on customers to boycott big box stores. They say cave to President Donald Trump and reneged on diversity, equity, and inclusion.
It's a good idea.
Groups like New Birth Missionary Baptist Church asking customers to spend at stores that stood up to the president, as well as on local, independent, and Black-owned businesses. It's hosting what it calls Bullseye Black Market.
Whatever they have, we have here.
More than 90 small businesses will sell their products Friday through Sunday.
If you're not supporting what we feel and how our neighborhoods are coming up and our communities are coming up, why should I give you my money?
All politics is local, and so is all economic engines.
Reverend Jamal Bryant is pastor at New Birth. Earlier this year, he launched a boycott of Target after it scaled back DEI policies.
To show specifically big box companies that minority organizations cannot be overlooked or ignored.
Yeah, and it failed. He launched a boycott earlier this year, and it failed miserably. This is their third boycott this year, and every last one of them fails. Every last one of them fails. Don't buy tissue to show the federal government that you mean business. All you're going to end up with is a dirty ass, because the federal government is not a privately owned business, and you not buying from those businesses don't impact them at all. Do y'all remember Fedco? Y'all remember that? Fedco. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember Hometown Buffet? Do y'all remember that? Y'all remember Big Lots? Do y'all remember that? Do you remember what's the one? What's it called? It wasn't Whole Foods. It was the other one where you scan up Fresh and Easy. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember Lucky's? Y'all remember Alpha Beta? Y'all remember Enron? All those companies went out of business. They all went out of business. Did that stop the federal government from running? Bigger companies than those went out of business. Did that stop the government? Kmart went out of business. Did that stop the government from running? You boycotting a department store is not hurting the government. Now, I'll tell you, it might save you a little pocket change, but you boycotting the grocery store is not saving you. It's not doing anything for them, to them. And then you go, okay, don't shop at Target, but you at Kohl's doing the same shit. Don't shop at Target, but you at Walmart buying the. It's stupid. That's the beauty of a free market economy. That's the beauty of it. You can't hurt it by just withdrawing your money from one place, because there's 15 other places that will pop up to replace that one place. That's the beauty of capitalism. But these guys are just idiots. That's why they keep trying the same tactics that ain't never going to work. Inconveniencing folks, pissing people off, making people's lives uncomfortable, all for nothing. It's all for nothing. And guess what? They'll keep doing it because you're dumb enough to keep thinking that it means something. You go, exactly. Why don't they boycott the weed dispensaries? Let's see how that works. You really want to show somebody, stop lining up at the weed dispensary to buy weed, because that's the number one thing black folks be buying. Why don't you boycott the liquor store? It's always the last few good people left who got to make all the sacrifices to save the degenerates, and I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely sick of it. I'm tired of it. They always coming. They're always coming for regular, law-abiding people. This is all they do. It's none of this is going to affect these companies. I'm sorry.